I would not trust anyone that is level 1 USA weightlifting certified.
Just such a low barrier for entry.
It's such a low barrier.
Welcome. This is the first video, the first intro for the YouTube channel that I'm starting up. I'm Duncan Roman.
Dan File.
Dan File. He's the hitting coach here at Defined. I moved into this space June of this past summer, starting up the performance training side of things in this facility. I got to know Dan several years back when I was interning in college. He was training at another baseball facility down south of the Twin Cities here. We got connected through that and then reconnected in the last couple of years over some softball training, and then eventually I started my move from my previous job into the performance training here at Defined, getting to know the guys around the facility and helping them train helping their athletes train for the upcoming seasons and develop some of their guys, and it's been pretty fun so far.
Yep. Excited to bring you guys tons of Roman speed and strength wisdom here.
Yeah. So
it'll be fun.
Yeah, a lot of these training sessions are just going to be what I do with my athletes. I use a lot of the same training techniques, training styles on myself, trying to keep myself in shape, keep myself progressing. But yeah.
They're goated. Had a college athlete last night. You know, he was like, I think Duncan got me right this year. This athlete went from like 86 to 91, and you know, definitely got to give a lot of credit to Duncan. A lot of his stuff's really good. So he does a lot of research. He's done his studies. So my body's feeling better than ever. So yeah, excited to show you guys what he's doing.
Yeah, it's just kind of an ongoing experiment. So we'll just kind of take you guys through the journey. We're kind of starting through the beginning part of the winter training program that I'm running with my high school athletes. I'm basically just running myself through a version of that one. So we're kind of going through like a GPP style, just working on some general development, general strength, trying to put on a little bit of tissue. And then as we get through the winter, we're going to be really hammering more speed development, more power development, that kind of stuff. So, all right, we'll get to it.
Let's see how these hand cleans go.
Run on it? Yeah.
Then I can teach my athletes to do the same.
Low ball people?
Yeah. Just low ball people on Facebook Marketplace.
Dude,
don't worry about life. Don't worry about baseball.
You need a dopamine hit. Just go low ball some dude.
You need feedback loops. Don't care what they are. Need dope.
There you go.
I did not land that one at all. One more.
We'll have to measure out what distance we're hitting. Yeah.
I mean, you probably got to put, with the height.
See, I got
probably bring us to like right here. Probably 6 feet. From the ground or from the chair?
just from the ground. Where are you at? Like
Right there.
yeah, we're at about 7 feet right now.
That's pretty good. So, I mean, we're probably jumping 8, 9 for a warm-up. I'll take that. Kind of a warm-up. I'm jumping pretty hard, I guess.
Whew. All right. I think we got this.
Yeah. One more. 3 more. 4 more.
Do a couple more jumps and then we'll move on to the cleans.
We got this all day.
What?
Easy.
Yeah.
Is it 9 feet yet?
I don't know.
Whatever, jump first, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Light work. But yeah, like the first question, it was a long ass prompt and it wasn't prompted.
Yeah, I've never really like that. That's one thing that
We'll see.
I'm kind of falling for the bandwagon. Like some of the other coaches that I know
You could do it from
are like really getting into the Olympic lifting stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've never been much for Olympic lifts.
Yeah.
Not that I think they're bad or anything. I just, it's like a personal thing. I just never really cared for them. I definitely,
Did you,
I can see like their utility for sure.
I'm actually Olympic lifting certified with USA.
You are?
Yeah. I would not trust anyone that is level 1 USA weightlifting certified.
Just such a low barrier for entry.
It's such a low barrier. Show up to a 2-day convention and you're good. Down on it. Think about anything. I just fucking try to drive my hips and see what happens.
Kind of like catching it at the hip. That feels good. Have to decel that weight.
Yeah.
Use the
Yeah, I
hips.
mean, I definitely have a level 1 consciousness with these. Low consciousness standpoint. Like, people that are more focused on their barrel and like what their barrel is doing in the time of trying to execute a drill in baseball or anything like that, they're actually going to execute at a lower rate than if guys are just focused on doing something externally.
Yeah.
Right. Or like have a visual picture in their mind. Right.
Yeah.
So it's either like, a lot of kids just aren't like feels.
Yeah.
Like they just don't feel things.
Right.
So it's like they're visual learners or they're external cue guys, right? Which is kind of the same thing.
Right.
If you can draw an analogy that they can picture in their mind. But yeah, like there's just like,
Yeah.
I find a lot of kids don't know. And like, even if you ask people like, you know, you want them to not know at a point,
Right.
you know,
Sure.
because you want to go from unconsciously incompetent, point out the problem, figure it out, find the solutions, build the mindset around it, right? Now trust it, execute it under pressure. And then it's like, okay, I don't know what I'm really doing and I don't need to.
Right.
Because the more I overthink it, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
to get them from step 1 to step 4,
Right.
right, is
Yeah, there you go. Catch it at the hips. Nice.
yeah, they have no clue.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they come from school. They're completely
Totally checked out at school, dude.
brainwashed. Sorry. I have my own opinions about
Dan's
school.
about to put the tinfoil hat on with the school system. 25?
But they're told what to think. So they're not really like challenged in any way. So they're completely out of it.
10 or 25?
I can visualize.
Yeah.
Visualizing rewires the subconscious programming of your mind. Changes your belief system.
Like the number of times I've asked my athletes, what'd you do at school today? Like, what's something that you learned?
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're operating on this like totally checked out level
Yeah.
of like conscious operation. No wonder you're feeling super groggy and tired and fatigued. I'm like, you need to figure out how can I operate, even if it's something that I'm not totally like interested in, like how can I operate at like a higher level than what I'm doing? Because otherwise I have to go from this like checked out spacey mindset to training after school or to practice or games or whatever, where I need to be like this. And it's like we're at 2 different levels here. And to get from here to there by the time your game is starting is like so challenging. But it's like if I can just be up in this space more consistently, like I will be doing better not only at my training and my games and my performance, but just like everything in my life in general. And I'm just trying to get them to understand that more, like at least in the context of their lifting, because I see it a lot with the training where it's like a lot of the kids view it as just like something they need to check off to like do to help their sports.
Yeah.
And so they don't have like that higher level of consciousness as they're going through their workouts,
Yeah.
which I think definitely has a big impact on the outcomes that they get from their training.
Yeah. I think that's like level 1 or level 2. It's more surface level. awareness where they're just like, they see what's wrong and then they're looking for just the results.
All right, here we go. Feel like. There you go. There it is.
That was tough to get up.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
like,
I could have done 10s.
you got to have like,
LeBron James, you know, like all these guys' routines before a game to get their nervous systems and their minds like fucking just absolutely dialed in.
yeah,
And like how routine they make those things.
yeah,
And how consistent they are with them just to get this and everything else within their being just totally locked in. Because it's like eventually they do it so much, it just tells their body like, hey, it's
Yeah.
go time. Like
right.
now they're always just doing that, you know?
Right.
And that's a level of like getting it to be unconscious where it's like shit's just happening for you now.
Right.
But you can't get there until you do the first part, which is making shit conscious to
Right.
get to that point of like,
Right.
now I can build habits that become subconscious.
Yeah.
And they're just a part of me.
Right.
And a part of my system.
There you go. Nice. I can just feel the tank was just empty on those last two.
2 and 3 tougher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was my last set.